get? Like 25th, 33rd?
I want to say, let's see, 33rd.
Dang.
Not too bad.
But our first game, our first set that we're going to get to commentate, KJH versus Zain.
Wow.
And there is a wild crowd for this one.
Oh, absolutely.
The crowd is nuts.
KJH definitely repping hard for the Midwest, and the crowd is out of control.
The crowd is...
They are here for their boy.
They are.
They're not actually. That's why it's funny. But here we go. We'll see what Kalindi can manage. Kalindi being KJH. We'll see what he can manage to do against the likes of Zain, who is one of the fiercest players against Fox in the world. And
he just showed us why.
Yep.
The fiercest forward smash I've ever seen.
That was a fierce forward smash.
Very fierce. Zain actually lost to Gatsu.
Yeah, one of the biggest upsets of the tournament, but there have been many of those, so it's not even the biggest one, actually. The biggest one has to be Bananas over Club. But yeah.
Facts.
Either way, though, Zain being in losers this early was definitely not expected by many, but he is getting a fairly favorable losers bracket. He had Cal, and now he has KJH.
If he's getting spacies, dude, that's a good look for Zain.
That's an amazing look for Zain, for sure.
He's able to contend with some of the best spacies in the world, like taking sets off Leffen, taking sets off Mango.
Undefeated versus Mango, actually, which is nuts. One of the few players. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow. That was...
Ooh, the double side B and a turnaround up tilt. Cute.
Yeah.
Very cute.
KOing off of the FOD stage as well.
Yeah, and Fox is not the lightest character.
No. Ooh, crash cancel down smash.
Yeah,
like
very good edge guard from KJH, but he's going to need a lot more of those to bring this back right now.
With the punish game like this, in the edge Zain edge cancels.
Yeah, it's a little bit too far.
That's
edge canceling a little too hard.
Edge canceled his own stock. It's a little bit much.
Nice.
Oh. Ooh, spacing. That's amazing spacing from Zain. Right outside the up smash range.
Yeah.
And still ready with that neutral air.
Oof. KJH able to shield in time, but still off stage with that up throw to nair. And yeah, that
coverage.
That's so crazy because not only does the down tilt cover the down up B, but it also crouches Zain below the up B that goes straight. So it just sets up everything.
Perfect edge guarding from Zain.
Oh, man. And...
Okay, DI's away on the forward air. Makes him work for it a little bit more, but Zain...
Oh,
wait a minute.
He saved him.
He saved him.
That up B did not seem necessary.
He thought it was going to send him the other way.
Right, of course. But he might have been dead anyway without it.
He might have.
Yeah.
This is a scary position. Oh, what an angle.
Okay.
Back throw, he needs to go for the... The quick up B was actually really smart because he knows that KJH is going to be looking for that shine. And then the quick up B.
Oh, but...
KJH takes game one! And the crowd is bumping off.
Little smirk there. He's like, I didn't deserve that.
He knows exactly what happened. He's a player of the caliber that he knows what earned him that victory.
Zain literally killed himself twice at around 0.
Yeah.
At low percent. So, I mean, props to KJH for capitalizing.
Hey, you got to capitalize on that.
Oh, absolutely. Especially at this stage of the event.
Right. Oh my God. Up throw, up tilt. That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't get the tipper off that forward smash.
Nope. Yeah.
Nice choices from Kalindi, and the laser turnaround
was so good.
There's so much time for him to charge his smash when he does that kind of movement mix-up.
Yeah. And the no tech by Zain there actually helped him. Kalindi was very ready for a tech to the right, it looked like. Could have been stock otherwise.
Really tricky movement from KJH, kind of baiting something out from Zain off the corner.
Yeah.
Ooh, reverse forward air.
Ooh, that might be it. Oh, okay. A little bit of trade. A little extra damage at least.
Yeah. You'll take what you can get if you're Fox in that position.
Yep.
Chain grab. Oh, man, this is...
This is where Zain shines.
Yeah. And he's really good even with the... oh, my God.
And he's dead.
Dude, Zain was really good about catching the straight DI up because he got those pivot grabs.
Yeah. So the that's pretty much the only thing you can do as Fox at lower percents to try to get out of Mart's chain grab is DI almost straight up, but very slightly behind them. So it's kind of ambiguous.
Right.
You don't really want to show them that you're DIing behind because then they can just dash.
Nice.
But the pivot covers everything pretty much.
Right.
If you go for that slight DI, so.
Dang. Ooh, I like the little weight from KJH.
Yeah.
Just seeing what Zain wants to do. He knows he's going to dash back for any attempt he has. And look at this combo game.
And
the jabs.
There's the stock.
Dude, these stocks just melt.
Yeah, there's not a lot that KJH can do about that aside from not getting touched in the first place, which is not easy to do.
Right. Okay. Oh my God, that's the next level. That's 2020 edge guards Kalindi's attempting to do right now.
I assume he meant to shine there.
Right.
I assume. But if he did mean to drill, then he's just on another level.
Dang. But that's the game you expect to lose.
Yeah.
You know, like the FD game is so hard to overcome with a person like Zain.
Yeah, Zain, M2K, practically impossible to beat with spacies on FD. So can't be too upset about that if you're KJH, especially after winning game 1 in the fashion that he did.
Right.
I'm sure he's very fine with a 1-to-1 game count right now.
Right.
But he's got to keep it going.
Yeah.
Especially on these platform stages, which is obviously his best shot.
For sure. Okay. Ooh, tries to do...
Yeah, the instant land with the shine. Oof.
Dang, man.
Up B's gonna kill outright Zain.
That's a really good confirm.
Yeah. Good recognition. I think one of the main impressive things about Zain as a player is that for someone who's been playing for such a short time, relatively speaking, he's been playing for about 4 years, he has such a good sense of game knowledge and the game engine and the mechanics, you know what I mean? He just kind of knows how to feel out situations and figure out what the best option is.
Yeah. And his, you know, like, you might not think about it as tech skill in the way that you see other spacies do it, but he's edge canceling everything.
Oh, yeah.
He's, like, perfect with all his pivots.
Yeah.
He's perfect with, like, his dashbacks.
Yeah,
That's not, like, the easiest things to do in the world.
No, not at all. I think he's very underrated in terms of his tech skill ability, just because he's a Marth player, and it's hard for Marth to be as flashy as Fox or Falco, but he's definitely amazing tech skill wise. And if you see him play Fox, even though I body his Fox, by the way, it's very technical. So he has that tech skill aspect to his game as well.
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, he's got a pretty healthy lead here.
Yeah. This is looking a lot like the game 1. So Zain needs to just not jump off stage, and he should be in good shape.
True. Those early up Bs are actually working out really well for Zain. It's just like punishing any attempt from KJH to do the shine off the stage.
Right. Okay, Zain, instead of going for the counter, actually opts to grab ledge and go for a ledge hop nair, and that allowed KJH to live another day. Yeah,
Kalindi keeping the stocks even at the very least.
Yeah.
Difficult position to be in percentage-wise, though.
Yeah, and pretty much any hit at that point, and you're done.
Zain's also really good at getting those perfect neutral airs on platforms to where they send you off in the perfect direction that he wants you to go.
Yeah. He's very good at aiming his neutral airs.
Which matters a lot, because that's a lot of problems that Marths face when the person is at high percent. They don't have the KO confirms.
Martharitis, as they call it.
Right.
It's very difficult sometimes since you don't have those combo confirms anymore at those percents.
Right.
But there's, oh man.
Look at these KO confirms that he has, dude. Yeah. Zain.
And Zain taking that game fairly dominantly on KJH's counter pick, so now it looks very rough.
Yeah, this is a fast set. It's a really fast set.
Yeah, it is. Both players not the type to, you know, hang on the ledge forever or anything like that to make the set take longer. They're going to go in. Yeah,
I like the choice from KJH to go Yoshi's. It is slightly unorthodox because a lot of Marths do like the stage, but based on how the previous game went, he's more counterpicking like the style as opposed to like just the raw character.
Yeah, and I mean, in this day and age, it's practically even on this stage. I think it's actually not bad for Fox at all.
For sure.
Keep Marth closer, and you kill him obviously off the top very quickly.
Yeah, and you get quick kills like that, 75%.
Yeah.
Crowd is definitely Kalindi favored. We are in Michigan.
Yep. Makes sense. Okay.
Ooh, the double spot. Dude,
oh, man. Oh, the tech, though.
Oh,
but
my God.
Still doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Oh, and as we talked about earlier on the other stream when Zain was playing Cal, the forward throw at 0%, Marths almost always go for another grab at that forward throw. And so the key mix-up that we've been seeing is just forward throw into charge forward smash, wait for the spot dodge.
And that nets so much for a player like Zain because he's so good at edge guarding.
Yeah, and he usually gets it at the edge too, right? That's when he goes for it. If he gets a forward throw in the middle of the stage, he'll just go for another grab probably.
Right.
But in that situation, it helps so much. Wow, that was a nice little interaction.
Oh, what a great counter from Zain in the middle of the stage.
That was impressive.
Just went back to neutral off all of that, and now, okay, great angle.
Yeah,
that's
he
smart.
needed to go straight up, or else it might have been curtains.
Yeah, Zain committed to the down B quickly, so KJH was able to react.
Timed. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, misses the edge cancel there. And that will be the stock for Kalindi. But this is a tough...
This is looking rough. This might be the end of KJH's tournament here. And there it is.
Dude, the up B KO confirms are so strong from Zain.
Yeah.
Every time he has you where you don't DI the best on forward airs or anything like that, and he sees your percent around 80, 90%, up B's coming out, and he's getting that tipper up B.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really strong.
It's surprisingly strong.
It really
stronger
is.
than you would expect.
Yeah, and better than any other option you could do, like Nair.
Yeah.
Doesn't really KO.
And even Nair might not even get both hits at that point. They might be able to like DI out and not even get hit.